Language that we call subconscious or unconscious, can it be considered to be language? Does it have a structure, or is it when it reaches conscience that this can be considered to be language?
Or subconscious language, in what sense is it a language? What kind of structure does it have? What kind of properties can we attribute it?
I think it actually is language. What's not beyond the level of consciousness looks like just some kind of fragments that reach consciousness occasionally or externalized, usually not. And that doesn't seem to me surprising. Most of what's going on in the mind is completely inaccessible to consciousness. And by now there's even experimental work showing it. That's contrary to dogmas. There's a philosophical dogma that's pretty strong that says anything in the mind has to be accessible to consciousness. It goes way back. Modern versions attributable to W.V. Quine, John Searle, others, but old doctrines. Just seems to be completely false. Most of what's going on appears to be inaccessible to consciousness. So what properties does it have? Well, it has the properties that we try to discover by looking at the scattered evidence that is available to us. And that's just normal science. You don't see, in fact, a couple of days ago, there was the first picture ever of what happens to a molecule in the course of a chemical process. Plenty was known about it, a lot was assumed about it, but nobody ever saw it before. So there's a nice technological development, but it's not going to change chemistry. For hundreds of years, the chemical theory was developed just looking at whatever data you have. And that's the way science works. I mean, one famous line is that science is concerned with discovering the hidden, simple invisibles that account for complex visibles. That's science. In fact, it's rational inquiry. And we shouldn't be surprised that the same holds in this case, as I think it does. So what properties does this internal system have? Well, apparently it has the kind of properties I mentioned. So, for example, it doesn't use linear order. It just uses minimal structural distance, which probably follows from minimal computation, which probably means, this is a further guess, that when language emerged, it emerged without any selectional pressures. So it just took the form of a natural object, kind of like a snowflake. Since there were no selectional pressures, this mutation, whatever it is happening to an individual, it's just going to take the form of an object naturally formed in accord with the principles of natural law, probably minimal computation in this case. As far as we understand anything, which is pretty limited, that seems to be pretty much the case, I think. And not surprising. If you think about, if Tattersall is right, that this is sudden emergence of something in a narrow time scale, that's what you'd expect.